Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Eric, and today I wanted to talk to you about how to increase your email open rates. Now, before we go ahead and get started, I just want to let you know that once you get done watching this video, you can go ahead and click below and find out more information about what we talked about today. And two, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing, especially if you're in any kind of a business and you're trying to acquire a list, most likely you're trying to set up some kind of an email response system, or you have an autoresponder. So, what kind of emails you send out to people is going to make a big difference. You want to make sure that, first of all, one, that people are actually getting the emails, and two, you want to make sure that once they get them, that they're actually opening them. So here's 5 things that you can do to increase your email open rates. Now, the first one here is to basically keep the subject line short. Now, you want to make sure that it's interesting and that people are wanting to open it, but don't make it a long, drawn out title. People kind of just want short information so that they know what the email is about. So, one, just start with a nice short subject line. 2, never try and trick your audience. So, depending on what you're selling or what you're trying to promote or whatever the case is, just make sure that whatever it is that you're putting in exactly what the email is about. So, don't put in, a huge sale today and then, you open up and it's something completely different. Just make sure that you're honest with what the subject is. 3, make sure that you are trying to personalize the subject line. Now, especially with most of the autoresponders, you can go ahead and put in the fields or the global fields to include the name of your your prospects, your customers. Now, sometimes maybe you don't always get a first name, and if you don't, then then you probably won't be able to do it. But if someone does give you their first name, then make sure that you're adding that into that email. So that would be the third thing. The fourth thing here is to build a sense of urgency with your subject line. As you probably know, and you probably experience it every day, you probably get 20, 30, maybe 100 emails depending what you do. So you kind of really have to sort through what you're going to read and if you're actually going to open it up. I mean, I know I probably get a lot of great material sometimes, but if the subject line just doesn't seem interesting, I delete it because I just have way too much to do, and I pick the things that look the most interesting to me. So but if you put something in there where it says please respond by 4 p.m. today, or one day only, or just something where people look at it and go, oh, okay, I should open this today. Because, myself, I a lot of times will put an email off and open it like a day later or whatever. But if you put a little bit of urgency in there, people are more likely to go ahead and click that. And then finally here, the subject line should include your company or newsletter name. So, if it's something that you're sending out, just make sure that people know who it's coming from. One, it builds credibility with you, and 2, people know exactly who it's from. So, I know if I get a letter that says, here's your weekly target newsletter, I know exactly who it's coming from, and I know exactly what newsletter it is that I subscribe to. So, anyways, hope those quick tips were informational to you and could help you out. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and we will go ahead and send you some more information very shortly. Thank you.